Hello everyone. I wanted to share a great practice today for really cultivating your sensitivity to the chi or the energy. It's a great little one just to do 5 minutes of each day as you're beginning to learn Qigong, as it'll start to give you a bit more of a real felt connection with that energy. So what we're going to do is come into Qi awareness again. So as we've said in the last video, that's with our feet parallel, about hip width, shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, imagining a string through the center of our head so that the spine is nicely aligned and stacked, shoulders nicely relaxed and just naturally back. Hands on the lower dantian, which for women is right hand first, left hand on top. For men is left hand first, right hand on top. And the lower dantian, as we said, is about 4 fingers just below the belly button. Okay, so just coming into Qi awareness, taking a second to really feel the connection between our feet and the ground, really connecting to the ground. Checking in with our bodies, breathing in and releasing any areas of tension as best we can. Now for this practice, we're going to bring our hands up to sort of the heart, the middle dantian, and just parallel to each other. We're just letting the arms be nicely relaxed, not holding them stiffly, just let everything be nicely relaxed. Same thing with the fingers, we're not holding them stiff, we're just letting them relax and just letting the hands naturally curve, not trying to hold them tight, but just relaxed and natural. And just bringing them so that the hands are parallel to each other. And we're just going to imagine that there's a ball of Qi between our hands. You might imagine it like you're holding a balloon, for example. And we're just going to press very gently on the surface of that balloon, that ball of Qi, so that the movement in your hands is almost undetectable, but you're pushing on the surface. And just notice, really bring your attention to the palms of your hands. Notice anything that you can feel there. Maybe it feels like an energy. Maybe it feels like a heat. Or perhaps it just feels like there is something stopping your hands from coming together. Maybe you can't feel anything at the moment, and that's perfectly okay. Just noticing whatever is or isn't present for you in the palms of your hands. And taking a few deep breaths as you gently push on this ball of Qi. Now we're going to imagine that there's a rubber band, a large rubber band wrapped around both of our hands. And we're going to push out on this rubber band. Once again, hardly perceptible movement. Just pushing slightly out against this rubber band. Another way to think of it is like the Qi ball, the energy between your hands is growing, is increasing. And we're just going to do that for a few deep breaths. Now once again coming back to pushing on the ball of chi, slightly gently pushing in on its surface, like as if you're pushing in against a balloon. And once again pushing out against the rubber band. Imagining the chi ball growing bigger between your hands. And then just coming back, just noticing anything that you feel in your hands, in your body. No need to change it, no need to search for anything, just noticing. And then bring the hands back to the lower dantian. Taking a couple of deep breaths as you relax the body. And then opening your eyes if they've been closed and coming back into the room.